Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fulton Street Beats. This is the award ceremony, the quick little award ceremony we are going to present to the best Chinese guitar builder, the winner from the best Chinese guitar shootout that we had here on this channel. And if you did not watch those, you might want to go back and watch those from the beginning. Very interesting results and very satisfying results in the end. In this case, we have a beautiful guitar that was the winner. And we are going to present Cathy Zhong with a little award, a little something to show that since she cares about the quality she puts in her guitars, that we care about her. Let's show her some appreciation. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully we can do this every year on this channel and choose the best, well, budget custom guitar builder. And we're going to use maybe builders from all over by the time we're done. But right now we're focusing on China. Now if you guys are looking at this case, you're saying, wow, look at that case. That's a Hammett case. I stenciled this on this case. This is a very inexpensive case, by the way. And I'm going to plug this case a little bit, even though, well, I'm going to plug it because it's a cool case. And this is a glary bubble top case, and it's very inexpensive. It runs right around 70 bucks on Amazon. And it's a very nice case. I got this case and I decided to put Hammett on it and put the guitar in this case. And it makes it for a very nice presentation. Let's show you this guitar one more time before we present the award, so you know exactly why she's getting the award. And here we go. Very nice presentation in this case. It looks great, right? No, it's not pink inside, and that's okay because I think this looks a lot better than the pink inside. Very form-fitting, very snug, very tight, very safe case, and very inexpensive with a bubble top. Can't beat it. So let's take this out, shut this case up, and the latch, one latch, we'll put it down on the floor here. Try to get this video done in one take. So here is this amazing Cathy's Custom Shop guitar that I had built to my specifications, and I built this to see how a Chinese manufacturer could compare with, well, higher end guitars. And we compared this to a actual $1,500 Epiphone Greeny. And when I purchased the Epiphone Greeny, well, although it was a really nice playing guitar, sounded good, it really, really did. I'm not knocking Epiphone in any way, shape, or form on that guitar other than the price. But what could a custom builder do? Well, at their top tier level for price. And this guitar come in at about $600. That's $1,000 cheaper than the Epiphone version. But I wanted a Kirk Hammett version, and I wanted it done how I thought it should have been done, how I thought Epiphone should have done it. And your thoughts may be different. But it's my custom guitar, so I had it built my way. We have a beautiful flamed maple top on here, and it is in a gloss finish. We have the old school logo on it. Beautiful mahogany body, one-piece neck, and we have clear cavity covers. That's right. CTS, large CTS pots, and it's just an outstanding looking playing guitar. We have a pickup at the neck position that is reverse polarity. We have the pointers on the knobs and the correct color knobs, and an actual Epiphone tailpiece on this thing. It's intonated properly. It has a quality bridge on it. It has ball and frets that are amazingly smooth and correct with no high spots. Great fret job. Ebony fretboard. I say ebony fretboard, dark fretboard. Dark rosewood is what it actually is, a very dark rosewood. And we have the acrylic inlays like the original Greeny would have, but these frets are jumbo frets, and we also have a bone nut on this thing. Outstanding guitar. Build quality was amazing. We took this guitar apart. We looked inside. We tested everything, and this guitar simply won the shootout. Hands down. It was great. It's a fantastic guitar. Best one in the studio. Best one that's ever came through here. That's counting Gibson and every other brand. This is an amazing guitar. Not for the money, but for, well, any money, really. I mean, it's an amazing guitar. I actually returned. I didn't return it. I sold it, the Epiphone Greeny, to Guitar Center because, well, this one was so much better, and I really didn't need that kind of money tied up in a guitar when another one really does what I need it to do. Very nice action. I did change the strings on it. That's because, well, we took the guitar apart, and then when I got done, I wanted to change the strings, and we put some Ernie Ball slinkies on it. 10 to 46, and it sounds even better. It's amazing. Very cool guitar, right? So let's do this. I'm going to set this guitar here on this stand. Hopefully it doesn't get willy-nilly on me, so you guys can look at in amazement. Now, if the lights are hitting this in a certain way, it's hard to see in these fluorescent lights the grain of this. It is beautiful. It's so much movement. Deep. It's a deep grain. And you really can look inside the guitar. And it has a nice aged cream binding on it. It is a beautiful, just a beautiful guitar. I can't rave enough about the guitar. And now that I've spent a lot more time with it, well, I like it even more. It's outstanding. But I like it so much that I really don't want to play it all the time because I really don't want any chips or dings. And it's kind of one of those conundrums where it's so nice that you don't even want to put fingerprints on it. It's beautiful. It's a showpiece. This is one of the few guitars I'll actually keep in the case and not even hang on the wall. So, Cathy Zhong. CathyBestGuitars.com. Custom guitars. You want something built, she builds it. Now, keep in mind, you can do any logo you want on top. You want to create your own logo, have her put your name on it, whatever your mind can come up with, she can do it. Pretty much. I've seen her do some pretty amazing things. She's working on a few more guitars, customs for me. Right now, as a matter of fact, because this one was so nice, I put some faith in her and said, let's do these guitars. And we'll see what she comes up with. These are going to be, I have way different logos on top of these guitars than you'll ever think. They're my own custom logos that I created that I want on top of these guitars. And they're going to be very, very cool. And I got some pictures of some. Some are still in the works. And she's also putting out some limited edition guitars. That's right. She's going to be building an SRV Stevie Ray Vaughan style, Strat style guitar. There's going to be a limited run of 6 and 1 prototype. And hopefully, if everything goes right, I'll be testing the prototypes. So when you see those videos, make sure that you are aware that these are prototypes. So anything that may be off or whatever, or different, well, they're the prototype. And my job is to tell her what I think should be different. Whether she listens or not, I don't know. But I'd like to see them. I'd like to get your guys' opinion on them, and you guys get to see the process of how things come about with her guitar building process. So there's going to be a limited run of 6 of those. There will be a limited run of an Angus Young style SG, which is really, really cool. That is kind of like his first SG, the 1970 in walnut. And hopefully this kind of thing's going to have a light relic, something I have not seen on an SG style guitar yet. A light relic with a vibrola. That's right. And a volute. A volute. So very cool. If you're not familiar with the history of Angus's guitar and how that changed through the years, that first 1970 they have, we're probably do an episode on that to keep you guys informed on that, exactly how that changed, because that's the guitar that turned into his black tuxedo SG later on. It used to be a 3 pickup guitar. This version is going to be a 2 pickup guitar with a relic, but we're not going to have any Gibson logos on that guitar at all, just so you know. It's going to have a custom headstock logo on it, and it's going to be very, very cool. At least the one I'm getting is the prototype. Should be anyhow. And the third guitar, 6 of those too, by the way. Don't know when they're going to be ready. I don't know. She doesn't know yet. So make sure you're not bombarding her. When they are available, I'll let you guys know. And whoever gets this, first come, first serve. Boom, whoever gets them, gets them. The third guitar is going to be the James Hetfield V. That's right. A close copy of James Hetfield's fake OGV. Flying V. That's right. With the bolt-on neck. Not this that neck that you're seeing them get wrong all the time. It'll be the bolt-on neck, like his made in Japan guitar was. And that's going to be also, relict with the famous middle finger on the back. And it's going to be a limited run of that guitar of 6. So I don't think it was planned that way, but it's a kind of a 666 run. And there may be another one thrown in there. I am not sure. Her ideas change sometimes. So all this is open to change, but I'm presenting you the information as I get it, and hopefully we can get each one of those guitars in here to see exactly what the quality is. I will tell you the SRV style guitar is on its way now. And I can't wait to check it out. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Prototype, keep in mind, prototype. There probably will be tweaks to the production model, the limited edition production model. Now, keep in mind, that's not to say that these guitars will be not available after the limited run. There may be different versions available. But for the first limited run, that's all that's going to be done is the 6 of each guitars. Now, what I would like to see her do, and Cathy, if you're watching, what I would like to see you do on that first 6 guitars is at least put a production number 1 through 6 on those guitars for whoever buys them. That would be cool, right? I mean, it's my thought, my idea anyhow. I don't know if she's listening, but that would be a cool idea. Perhaps in our communications with my other builds that's going on, I can say that and say, hey, that would be really cool for your customers if you did that. So what we present here on this channel is for media purposes, for your information, and everything is for transparency. I believe in being totally transparent with everything that is going on here on the channel, and I think she's an outstanding guitar builder so far from what I see. And this is why we're going to present this award to Cathy Zhong. Okay? And this is not just presented by me. This is by Gibson Owners USA on Facebook. Mike Sublime RT, if you are watching. He is the originator of that group. Very, very nice guy. And we come together and said, hey, you know what? She builds some amazing tribute guitars. She builds really good guitars. Let's present her with this award. We're going to send this to her. And this is Best Replica Guitar Builder Award 2024, Cathy Zhong. Now, I'm not sure replica is the right word. We can say tribute guitar. But things translate differently in different countries. So these are the words that we decided to go with. Cathy Zhong, presented by Fulton Street Beats, YouTube, and Chibson Owners USA Facebook for excellence in guitar building. This is a beautiful bamboo piece of wood that is all etched. And they did a good job on this award. And Cathy, congratulations to you. Guys, please throw a congratulations in the comment section below if you think she did an outstanding job on this guitar, because I know a lot of people are very, very happy with her custom work, as am I, and I really think she deserves some appreciation because of the attention to detail that she provides, the amazing communications that I have. Now, we all know there's a communication barrier, and there's a 13-hour time difference, so keep that in mind. But really amazing communication, especially if you're using Facebook to contact her, because she's on the messages, she answers them when she can. And keep in mind, guys, she's one person and she gets a lot of orders for custom builds. And I say custom builds, these aren't like production runs. Now, yes, she does carry guitars that are off the shelf, and that was in one of our shootouts. That was a wild card in our shootout, an off-the-shelf guitar, and it actually tied for second place, which was crazy for an off-the-shelf guitar that was not custom. And that tied for second place with the actual Epiphone Greeny. So, pretty cool. So, my faith is there. Anything it ever changes, of course, we always will hold the builders, accountable and call out if something is wrong. But for the time being, she is it. 2024, all of 2024, she will hold this title. And we will challenge any builders to put any guitars forward for next year's build if they would like to. We would like to see it grow. Who knows? We could end up having a shootout of 20 guitars sometime. You never know. But it's pretty cool to do this. So this is the first annual award for Best Chinese Guitar Builder. And I invite anybody. I invite name brand guitars, Epiphone, any name brand guitars, any of them. If they want to compete, you'll be very, very fair. And I think this gives the opportunity to really show what you have. Keep in mind, there's criteria that will have to be met, and value is one of those criteria. What you're getting for the money. That's very important. I know it's very important to you guys. It's very important to me what you get for the money when you're buying a guitar. So if you can get a top quality guitar, and this is a top quality guitar, for $600 shipped to your door, that is amazing. And now throw the custom aspect, because where do you buy a custom guitar anywheres for $600? So you can go mild to wild. Cheap pots, expensive pots. Cheap electronics, expensive electronics. Stainless frets, nickel silver frets, jumbo frets, medium jumbo to small frets. Different types of binding, different types of wood. We can go ebony, rosewood, plastic nut, bone nut, Graphtec nut. Whatever you can dream of, it can be done. So if you're buying a guitar and it's $200-300 and it doesn't have all the features you want, it's because you played less. If you want to pay more, you can get more, but remember, it's still a cool custom guitar. And like anything in life, the more you pay, you got to pay to play, right? The more you pay, probably the better the quality. The difference is in China, it gets you farther. And that's why American companies have builders in China do their stuff, because it gets them farther too. I hope that makes sense to you. It's just kind of a business way out. I don't hold it against American companies for building in China. It totally makes sense. What I do hold against them is charging really, really high prices for American-made stuff that doesn't have good QC. And that's not saying that they all don't have good QC, because a lot of them do have good QC. A lot of people get mad because I wear a Gibson hat and do budget guitars. Well, I like Gibson, and that's why. I don't hate Gibson. A lot of people think I hate Gibson. I don't hate Gibson. I like the quality of the past much, much better than I do the quality of the present. And the more I talk to people in the industry and behind the scenes about Gibson's quality as of late, the more I realize that they're dropping the ball and really grabbing cash as fast as they can. At least that's how it seems to a lot of us. And I hope that changes, and I hope they can change what they do and not use the same pony trick that they do and go after the same artists to sell really high-end guitars to incredibly rich people who are going to hang them on their wall, and they start getting back to their roots and maybe get some younger players to play these guitars and get a little more budget-oriented. I assure you that American workers can build outstanding guitars if, well, compensated properly and appreciated, and do it at a reasonable price. The same tricks going to Slash and using him to endorse Gibsons, or now going to Jimmy Page to endorse a double neck that's probably going to run in the triple digits by the time it's done, is just out of touch with most people. Sure, it's eye candy. We like to look at it and say, oh, I'd love to have that guitar if I was a millionaire or multi-millionaire. But it's out of touch and simply not realistic. And the fact of the matter, just still doesn't make that guitar the best in the world because it has a name on it. The proof is in the pudding when you get the guitar, and things are really worth the sum of their parts now, aren't they? Sum of their parts and the quality and craftsmanship that was put into it. So charging premium prices is fine as long as that premium doesn't go into the stratosphere. So that's just my thoughts and my 2 cents on it. How most of my viewers think about guitars anyhow. So Gibson, if you're watching, all power to you. I think you can do better. Matter of fact, I know you can. It's not even a think. I know you can. No, I know you can. We've seen it. We've all seen it. And now we don't see it. A lot of us don't see it. A lot of people love Gibson for the Gibsons of the past, and they base everything on that, and they'll defend you because of that, not realizing what exactly is coming out now. And I think the relic thing has gotten too far. I think the snake oil, people are catching on to that. It's leaving a bad taste in people's mouth, saying that when you relic a guitar, it makes it sound better. I couldn't believe I actually heard that come out of anybody's mouth on Gibson TV. That just blew my mind that they expected people to believe that. And there is people that eat that stuff up. My viewers aren't those viewers. They don't eat that stuff up. And they would love to have a Gibson guitar. Trust me. But for right now, we have builders that do this. And I understand that upsets a lot of people. But we have builders that do this that are amazing. And it's not about corporate interests. It's about the public interests and what they can get, the best they can get for their money. That is what we do here. Corporations can fight that out between each other, but we're worried about the bottom line when it comes to our bank accounts, our wallets, and when somebody pays my bills, then they can tell me what to buy. Hell, when somebody pays my bills, I'll shut the channel down. But that's never going to happen. So until then, we will keep showing amazing legal guitars covered under the Lanham Act. And I hope you guys will all keep watching. And guys, the merch store is open. That's right, Fulton Street Beats merch store is now open. I got one of the first shirts here. I think it's pretty amazing. Awesome shirt designed by an awesome subscriber. And I'm going to put his name below in the comment section because I think he deserves a credit for this. But cool design. Designed the Fulton Street, the Beats. And I added in a little bit of like an amplifier in the back, kind of busting through the mesh. It's a cool design. It's a cool shirt. If you guys want to head over to the merch store, that's cool. No big deal. I don't set the prices. The merch store does, unfortunately, because I would price them lower. Unfortunately, I can't. Quality's nice, though. Nice quality shirt. A couple different designs to choose from, and I will have more up soon. But Cathy Zhong, congratulations on this amazing build and winning this competition. It makes me happy to give this award out. And like I said, guys, drop a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what your thoughts are on custom Chinese builds that are of high quality. And tell me, Cathy Zhong, have you worked with her before? What do you think? Because I've talked to a good many people that love her work. And I never bought from her before. So this was the first time. And now it's many times since then. We have guitars in the works. And I'm a believer. Over 16 years she's been doing this. And she knows what she's doing. So keep that in mind. All right, guys. Remember, it's rock and roll that makes the world go round. Remember to hit that like button, share, subscribe on the way out. Check out the merch store. Hit that like button. Share, subscribe. And congratulations, Cathy Zhong. You rock, and we all appreciate you. You guys have a good day. Bye.